JTV, we'd like to now introduce minority shareholder owner of the Green Bay Packers, David Rice. Good morning.
Morning.
That's right. He was wearing a shirt yesterday. I own the Green Bay.
You are part owner.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, I know one of the highlights of your summer was going to the annual shareholders meeting.
Yeah. A lot of people only have one share. I didn't realize how many people there were until you got in the stadium from the screen, and when we walked in, there was just so many people. So it's pretty cool.
How do you acquire ownership of the team now? Is it impossible?
Well, they only do it every 8-9 years. So
okay.
It's, when you want to, you got to do it then. So
wow.
And they sell out pretty quick.
So you did that when you were 8?
I had a stake from just last year. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dave is here because he just wrapped up his summer job at JTV, and now he's going to begin this weekend his during the school year job at JTV.
That's right. Yeah, not an intern, an employee. Dave,
right.
How did you first end up at JTV?
Well, I started out just doing halftime and post-game for sports, and then eventually grew into helping out more with football, and then doing play-by-play last year for basketball. This will be my 4th football season with JTV. So
that's amazing.
I remember when I first met Dave, he was with his dad, Dave, and Dad Dave was saying that his son was interested in broadcasting and television and sports. And he introduced me to little Dave, and Dave stood up in his stroller. No, actually, it was at the father-son breakfast.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, and then next thing you know, you're working one of our key employees, and we're so happy to have you. You've done a great job. Talk a little bit about what you did this summer for JTV.
Helping out with the morning show, Bart's show, more upstairs behind the camera. Also helping out with sports when that's going on, articles, behind the headset, doing a lot. So it's been fun.
Yeah, and you were the host of the Gus Macker coverage as well.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun doing that. Got to interview the dunk contest winner who's going to play at Ohio State now. So it was fun.
Did you know that the dunk contest winner that you interviewed, this gentleman was a top Ohio State football recruit?
He just
I didn't.
I know he said that now, but did you know at the time?
Well, I didn't know that until, I don't even remember who told me, but somebody told me, he's going to Ohio State, right? I was like, no, I didn't know that until then. So.
Do you get nervous when you do those interviews?
Well, that was my first time doing an interview like that for a show, so I was a little nervous, but it was fun. It was good.
Now, I know you're wearing that Soha hat. You go to what Southampton?
South Haven.
Oh, South Haven.
Yep.
So I know you spend a lot of time. I know you spend a lot of time up there.
Hamptons. Thanks for coming in from the Hamptons.
Yeah, well, we had a guest from the Hamptons yesterday. So.
Yep. South Haven, and did a lot of time in Mackinac this summer. It was good.
I think we have a few more photos of how you spent your summer.
Yep. We helicopter ride over Mackinac Island there. So it was only a few minutes, but they pretty much took you around the island. That's
cool.
Yeah, it's the ferry going back there. But yeah, they took you in a helicopter ride over the island, and you went down. You got to fly real close to everybody.
Besides what you do here at JTV and your adventure in South Haven and Mackinac Island, what's your real life?
Well, I'm going into my senior year at Grass Lake. I'm excited for that. Senior year, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and yeah, it's fun just covering, especially when we do Grass Lake games, covering friends, the guys on the field, and then back in the classroom.
Is it what do your classmates think of your broadcasting career?
They like it. They want us to cover Grass Lake as much as possible, and they're always asking for articles, interviews. Can you spotlight me? Can you spotlight us? So,
yeah. Do you think you spend more time at the high school or JTV during the school year?
Probably here, yeah. Which is a good thing.
Which is great.
Yeah,
of course.
It's good for us.
Yeah, it's great for us.
Yeah.
David, you have got some predictions for the upcoming football season.
Yep.
Let's hear 'em.
Well, first game, of course, we've got Hudson Hanover. That's going to be live Thursday. Hudson, they're coming in historically great. Of course, they're defending state champions. This can be a really tough matchup for Hanover. Then, of course, you have Columbia and Napoleon week 1. That's always a great rivalry. Napoleon, one of those Cascades Conference favorites, them and Addison. We talked to Grass Lake a couple weeks ago at Media Day, and they went 2-7 last year, and they have a little bit of a tough schedule again this year. I do expect them to be a lot better. And of course, Jackson High, the first-year head coach, he's not new to the program. I expect them to have a solid season too. So a lot of bounce-back years for a few teams.
Yeah. Who's making the playoffs this year?
Well, now it's hard because it used to be 6 wins and you're in for sure.
Right.
Napoleon had 6 wins last year and they did not get in. A lot of people were upset about that. So I can't really tell you who's going to be in the playoffs right now, just based on points. So we'll see maybe about halfway through the season.
Have I done anything to embarrass you at all this summer?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Not yet, at least. No.
Not that he's discovered.
Not that he's discovered. Dave and I have a wonderful interaction every morning where I say good morning and you say
Morning. Well, I'm tired. It's 8 a.m.
He says,
Yeah.
So, but we've enjoyed having you here. It's been awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is actually Dave's last day of summer vacation, and yesterday was his last day of work, and so today was going to be his free day, but you're here.
Well, I enjoyed being here, so
Yeah.
glad to be on.
And when we booked you to come on the show, you said, "Hey guys, do you want me to come in and work the morning show as well?" And we said, "No, why don't you go sleep in for an extra hour or two?" So
Yeah, got to sleep in a little bit. It's good.
Well, thanks for coming, and thanks for all you do for JTV, and we'll look forward to seeing and hearing you on JTV Sports this summer, or this
Yeah.
fall.
this fall.
This fall. I've never seen that, the waving in the control room.
No,
Have you
I
seen
haven't
that
either.
before?
It's new.
Never seen that.
Oh, I know you probably would never have a mullet, but it's back. Have
You could
noticed-
get one.
I don't see myself pulling off one.
Really?
I have seen a couple of cool ones at games. So.
Yes, the annual mud flap judging competition began, aka the mullet, and this started in Michigan, surprisingly, because the mullet, I think it's known as a southern thing. In fact, they're I think also known as Kentucky waterfalls, but here in Michigan,
That wins. Done.
actually, this is the winner.
O'Doyle.
Yeah, the winner in the kids division, Emmett from Menominee, Wisconsin.
I thought Menominee was in Michigan.
Epic, well, they've got one there too.
Oh.
Epic, also a finalist
These are awesome.
from Texas. The nice thing about this,
That's cool. That's got the American flag lasered in there.
yeah, lasered. This is a fundraiser. All the money raised goes to the Michigan Wig Foundation, and
Caden
Kershaw, the teen winner, $10 to enter. That's it.
Imagine that he's from Wisconsin.
All these Wisconsin people, I don't know. The way it works is they put the finalists up on their website, and people vote. So they had a lot of people in Wisconsin, nothing else to do this summer but vote for the mullets. Now, you might have noticed that we just had kids and teens. So adults, your divisions are coming up this fall. So you can still enter if you have a mullet and you're an adult. And I think you might even have time to grow a mullet.
I had one, a little bit.
Yeah,
Sort
you
of.
did, yeah.
I would like to see a picture of you with
It
the
was more
with the
like
mullet.
a duff. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have a photo.
We'll find it.
Yeah, we can have a photo. I went through a time. You're not
the-
there yet. You'll get there.
The Michigan Wig Foundation provides wigs for children experiencing hair loss. So it's a great cause, and it's a fun thing. You can see more of the mullet finalists on their website. I think we're all out of time.
I think we are. Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks to all our guests. Tomorrow, more sports. We'll have David's boss, Noah Baker, on. He is our sports director and production manager, along with Josh Burgett. our lead color commentator, and we'll also have Denise Owens from the Jackson County Fair, and that's all coming up tomorrow morning. So we won't see you, will we?
Nope, not tomorrow.
All right, we'll sleep in. Oh, you got to go to school.
Thursday, Hudson, Hanover, 6:45.
We'll see you then. Later today, President and CEO of Consumers Energy, Garrett Groshop, Major Matt Grindle, the new Corps Officer of the Salvation Army, Susan Usher, Alexis Figuera, Ella LaCurcy, Tanika Smith, Paige McCafferty, and Brittany Marcia, all lined up. We'll see you then.